Warning: the following gameplay may contain camping not suitable to trolls. Your discretion is advised.
Hey guys, Randall328 here, and today is Moab Monday, and this is week 5, and for this week we have a gameplay on the map Bootleg with a UMP45 and a hammer scope, which I know is kind of weird. Why would anybody use a hammer scope? Well, I'm trying to XP whore my way to 10th, and getting that little 1000 XP boost for doing the hammer scope challenge helps, and any little thing that helps I will take, so that's why I was using it. I don't suggest you use it if you want to get your own Moab, but I will suggest the UMP45. I think it is still a good gun, regardless of the fact that I have this crappy scope on it. Just the fact of the matter that I did get a Moab even with this little scope on means that I think it's a pretty reliable weapon. So UMP45 definitely consider in your Moab class choice. And for the class we have here, you'll see the FMGs make a reappearance in the secondary position, and they're receiving a nerf today, so hopefully, they get, I don't want to be rude, but I hope they get pooped on, because I'm tired of seeing people use them as primaries. They're not primary weapons, they're secondary weapons. Learn how to read. I'm sorry, but people running around with steady aim and FMGs sniping me across the map is not fun. And I know I preached about the FMGs a lot in the past, but that was because I thought, they were cool secondary weapons that you could pull out, and they had a little bit of style with the flipping, and they got the work done in the close quarters. But now I'm seeing their true colors, and they're just, the noob tubes of this game as of now. That and the Type 95, which are both receiving a nerf today, and I can't be more excited for those. But let's get back to the gameplay. We have our perks as sleight of hand, of course, hardline, and steady aim. And steady aim, of course, is because I have the dual FMGs, but it's also for those close quarters moments where you don't have, if you don't have quick draw, you might want to spray. And of course we all know that when you're aiming down sights, the time it takes from you to get from point A to point B, as in from hip to actually aiming down your sights, if you're firing in that amount of time, it all counts as hip firing, so it would be nice to have steady aim. And that's why I would suggest that you have that when using any SMG. And for the specialists, we have assassin as your first perk, and we have sleight of hand and blast shield. Now, oops, my bad, quick draw and blast shield. I did not have scavenger unlocked at the time. I was level 30 when I got this, which is why which is part of the reason why you can tell I wasn't going for the Moab per se, because I really don't, use specialist until I unlock scavenger. But at this point in time, I thought that using the specialist anyways would be helpful to rank me up faster. So I used it even though I didn't have the normal perk setup I like to run. And it actually turned out okay. I didn't really take any grenades, so the blast shield wasn't that critical. And the quick draw pro is always helpful for the faster tossing, and aim down sights with a hammer scope is helpful. So I think that's kind of based off preference, and definitely based off what weapons you're using. But as far as the class goes, I still maintain my same belief of starting off with scavenger if you have it, and having that XP from the get-go, or XP ammo, and keeping with steady aim or marksman. And of course, you can unlock your perks in whichever order you prefer, but I feel like after I get a kill and I show up on the radar once, I kind of want to disappear, and that's why I have assassin as my first. And if you're having scavenger as your base perk, though, you might want sleight of hand as your first kill streak. But this is all stuff I've already gone over, so let's get into the more map-related topics. For Bootleg, you want to hold this position that I'm at right now. And as you noticed in the disclaimer in the beginning, yes, I camp this game, so troll the trolls. I've already accepted my fate as a camper, and that I am damned to hell for camping. But, at least I'm not sitting in a corner, head glitching, and watching one direction. I'm actually moving around a bit more than your average everyday camper. And I think that you know, some maps you gotta do it because it's really hard to navigate a map that's especially like Bootleg, because in my opinion Bootleg is one of the, I think it's in the top 3 for, you know, most gun-on-gun combat maps. It's really close quarters, not a lot of air support on this map. There's a lot of tall buildings and roofs and the railroad and things to obstruct the view of kill streaks, so I don't believe that kill streaks are as viable on this map as others. So I think it's forcing you to get in more close and take you know, close quarters gunfights to another level. And right here I'm gonna pause the video, and this is because this is the point in the map where I need, or the video where I want to do an instant little replay and show you what possibly could be the biggest heart attack I've ever received in all my gaming career. Watch this. Oh, Jesus. What just happened? I don't know. Let's watch it again. But this time, we're going to take another close look at it, but we're going to take a close look through the use of slow motion. Look at this. Oh, holy. I don't know what just happened. I think he shaved my beard. But, I don't know. But he's dead. And that's all that matters. I had the worst accuracy ever, but how could you be accurate after something like that? Now look at, from here on out, it's just like, I'm just all twitchy and I'm scared and just, I won't let go of the right trigger. I'm spraying, I don't even know what's happening. Fools are dropping, dog tags are everywhere. I just keep shooting, I'm getting flashed, but I got blast shield on. Even though I don't have a pro, that doesn't matter, but still, I don't even know what's going on in my mind. It's racing and I'm so scared, and just die, please. Yes! There it is, the Moab. And now watch me run forth from my camping tent of solitude. I just run out there, guns blazing, get that extra kill because I already got that Moab. And here it comes. Oh, wait! Al Capone tried to stop me. Wow. Too bad you're a millisecond too late, my friend. That could have been the very first EMP to stop a Moab, but the world may never know now because you were too slow trying to be cocky. And, oh well. But that's it for the gameplay. 31-0, a good Moab gameplay in my opinion. And of course, we got to go over a little recap during the final kill cam. Stay in the center of the map because this is one of those maps that's a lot of gun on gun, and you want to have the fight brought to you, and you can keep control of the map by, there's only 2 points to watch, so get it done quick, get it done easy, have some friends help you out, whatever you can do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So of course, check out past weeks on the right and the left, and hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for next week. And of course, my Facebook and Twitter are also linked in the bottom. So have a nice day, guys, and I'll talk